Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week, a week that we have never seen before and that we will never see again. If God woke you up this morning, consider yourself blessed because I know I did. It feels good to be alive on this Monday morning. Wherever we did not get right on yesterday, we get a new opportunity, a new chance to get it right on today. I hope everyone woke up feeling good, feeling blessed, feeling encouraged, filling your heads with positive things so you can feel good in your body that will motivate you to do whatever you want to do on a higher level, on a higher plane. That's what I want to do. I know that there is so much more out there that God wants me to do and that God wants me to see and that God wants me to be. And that's what I want to talk to y'all a little bit about today, is how God is using me to spread these messages of joy, of hope, of peace, and of love. Please excuse my voice. I had so much fun yesterday at the Adune Day Festival. Dougie Fresh showed up and showed out, tore down the stage, and I lost my voice at the concert yesterday watching Dougie Fresh perform on stage. It was an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, blessed day. I completely sold out of tea yesterday. Philly showed me so much love. I think I hit an all-time record of my sales on yesterday, which was just like absolutely amazing for me. But even like more so, I'm just blessed to be able to allow people to be blessed through my product because it is a really an amazing product. I know everybody is not going to be receptive of everything, but I think it's very important that, I put healthy things in my body that will make me feel good. So I'm not only like a motivational speaker, I want to be the top number one motivational speaker in the world because I believe that that is what God is calling me to do. But I'm saying I don't only want to be a motivational speaker. I have products that will allow you to feel good on the inside as well as the outside too, mentally and physically. The tea is amazing, and I had a beautiful experience all weekend just talking about my book, talking about my YouTube channel, talking about my tea and explaining to people exactly what it does. And a lot of people were really receptive and amazed me just creating my own tea in my own kitchen and how it does such amazing, wonderful things. I came home, I had messages and my phone 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, so it is really spreading to a higher level, which really blesses me because in my mind it's going to go places that I probably wouldn't even or can't even imagine in my mind how far God is going to take me. So I just want to continue to think on just think on a higher level for myself. But I believe that God is using me to spread these messages because a lot of people reach out to me for inspiration, for encouragement, for just my perspective on certain situations they might be going through. Different people, it may be friends of mine, it may be someone who just wants to get my point of view on what they're going through. And I feel like I was just kind of boxed in for a long time because even I will voluntarily give my aspect on different situations, but everybody is not going to be receptive to a hopeful message. And I feel like God is using me because it has came to me, showed up on my front door so many times, and I didn't accept it for what it was. God wants me to be an inspiration to the world, because people wouldn't message me, people wouldn't call me, people wouldn't text me, people wouldn't, certain people would just flat out talk to me, and it's coming from different directions. And I believe that, I'm a very good leader. I'm a very good teacher. I have an amazing testimony that needs to be spread across the world for inspiration and courage and hope, and just an inspiring story of the things that I have made it through in life. So I believe that God is using me in that aspect, and I believe He wants me to do it on a broader horizon, like on a higher level. So that is the thought behind me being on YouTube and making these inspirational videos, that someone may be encouraged or and blessed behind my story. I will say certain things that I have made it through, just to let people know that there is hope, that you do have hope for your future, no matter what the situation may be. So I do believe that God is taking me to a higher level on that aspect, that it has showed up at my doorstep enough times for me to not ignore it anymore, and for me to just accept what God wants to use me for right now. So, I mean, this might be something that God just wants me to do. I do love and enjoy the other things that I do, but I am going to be obedient. I'm going to allow my flesh to be obedient. Sometimes people come to me with certain situations, and I am telling myself in my own head, I'm not even going to, give my input. And especially sometimes it might be the same person who, might have like a repetitive, situation or whatever. And I'm like, you're not being receptive of what I'm trying to explain to you. So I will shut myself. I will shut my mouth. I just won't even say nothing. And that person might want those words of encouragement from me, but I know that you're not being receptive because of our prior conversations, and you may end up in the same situation or maybe even worse. So I feel like I don't even want to waste my time talking to that person or this person anymore. But I feel like I should not have to keep my mouth shut, because someone out there is going to be receptive to my messages, or be encouraged, or I believe someone is going to say, my life has changed, your testimony is amazing, I tried some of the things that you recommend, that you would have us do, some of the things that you do that helped you along the way, and I want you to know that it really works. So I am waiting for that message. I'm going to receive that message one day, that someone took heed to some of the things that they maybe even came across on this YouTube page, and is just very, very blessed by something that I said along the way. So even if they don't tell me, I still keep hope in my heart. Like, no one ever has to tell me, but I know I'm just going to believe in my heart that some of my messages has reached someone and blessed them in a major way. So I just wanted to give y'all a little perspective so y'all can see things from my eyes point of view. Like, this is not just something that I just woke up and decided to do one day. Like, I love to motivate myself. I love anything that is going to help my mind grow, learning new things, motivational speakers, meditating, praying. I have gotten in the habit of working on myself. I am addicted to bettering myself. I am addicted to living a better and healthier lifestyle, mentally, physically, financially. I know I still have some ways to go, but I know God is working on me, and He's going to use me. This is not only just for me, this is for someone else to be blessed through my life as well. So I know God is taking me to a higher plane and a higher level, and he's doing it with purpose. Everything that God does, he does it with purpose and for a reason. So I just hope that someone is blessed in a major way by some of the messages that I post on my YouTube channel, because I really mean these things from like the pits of my soul. Like, I can't keep it in any longer. And I can't just talk to this person or that person, or continue to keep talking to the same person. A lot of people know my story and what I went through. I want to spread my message, the message of hope, all across the world, that to let people know it doesn't matter what your situation is, no matter what it looks like, there is hope on the other side of any and every situation. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. I was on my way back home from Philadelphia, back home to Delaware, just driving last night, and my kids were asleep. And I'm just listening to my love songs. I love listening to love songs. And no, I'm not currently in a relationship with anyone, or I do not have a significant other or anything like that. But the love songs that I listen to, I find myself just singing them to myself. I was listening to Love by Music, For Better or Worse, I Still Will Put You First. Some people might be familiar with that song, Music Soul Child. He has a song called Love, and then just certain lyrics in the song, and I'm driving on the highway and I'm just feeling so good listening to this love song, For Better or Worse, I Still Will Put You First. And I'm talking to myself. For better or worse, I will always put myself first. If don't nobody else put me first, I'm going to put myself first. The things that I do for myself on a daily basis, the self-care that I do for myself, the taking myself on nice trips and buying myself nice things, and from the beautiful meals that I prepare for myself, to the way that I nourish my skin, to the way that I nourish my mind, to the way that I stretch my body, to the way that I feed my mind positive thoughts on a daily basis. No one is going to do that for me. That's why I choose to do those things for myself. If I think back on the years, no one has ever done the things for me that I am choosing today to do for myself. You have to love yourself unconditionally. So when I listen to those love songs, I sing it to myself, or I'm singing it to God. And that's how I know that I mean it. Because you cannot completely, fully, successfully love anyone unless you love yourself. Like, you have to love yourself and love God. Like, you have to wholeheartedly love God, and you have to wholeheartedly love yourself before you can successfully, truthfully, honestly love anyone else. So that is my message today, y'all. I just want y'all to just have a little inside scoop on why I chose to use this platform to spread my message of hope and of truth and of faith and of love. Is because this is what God got me out here doing. Period. Point blank. Like, I was in my bed and I just cried the day that I decided to write my book. I just cried because, like, you see so many amazing people, and I like to look at the beautiful things that beautiful people do in life, especially people of my color. I am not biased. I love people of all races, sex, whatever. But you know, and I just I want to be amazing. I want to do something amazing. Like that person, I feel like some people are just born amazing, and I admire that, and I admire them. But it gave me an opportunity to take a second look at myself, and I'm like, wow, look at everything that I accomplished and made it through. I'm not even the same person I am today that I was 10 years ago. Like, I am a completely different person, and I am so much better. So I had to take a look at myself, like, I am one of those amazing people. And I was like in my bed, like boo-hooing like this big baby. And I was like, I am so amazing. And I got like encouraging messages like posted up across my bedroom and stuff like that. And I made myself a vision board of things that I want to accomplish. And sometimes I refer back to my vision board, and more things are getting accomplished that I made on my vision board. But I had this poster on the inside of my room door, and it say, I will do big things. And then I'm looking at my last week, or my yesterday, or my last month, or my 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I am doing big things. Like, wow. Like, sometimes we don't even recognize ourselves for, or give ourselves credit for the things that we do. Even certain people will look at me like I spent like 20 minutes around a professional person, and they were like, you're hired. Like, we want you on our team. Girl, I ain't applying for your position. But people will see just the qualities inside of you that you don't even see inside yourself. And it was so flattering. I just had to reflect back on myself, like this is not even something that I, normally do, but I am just flattered because someone just sees me as someone that they want on their team, or, that will strengthen, or, bring up the value of, the atmosphere that they are in, and people see me in that perspective. And I don't even see myself sometimes, and I'm just going through my regular day-to-day basis and doing the things that I do, and I don't even give myself, we all do it. We all do it. We don't give ourselves the credit that we deserve often on a regular basis. So my message just today is love yourself, encourage yourself, be yourself, love God. There is hope. There is just a reason behind my madness. I'm not just going to get on here snapping about any little thing that comes to my mind. Like, this is from the pits of my soul. Like, God got me out here in your face every day. Like, this is not just something that I woke up and decided to do. Like, this is necessary. I believe that this is a calling from God, and I really pray that someone just get blessed, and like over and over and over again, even if it's that one same person that just get blessed, 100 times over by 100 messages, or 100 videos that I upload here on my YouTube channel. Then I just hope that someone will be blessed, y'all. And just already like call this an amazing Monday. The day just got started. Just already say today is going to be an amazing day. Speak good things over your Monday. Allow good energy around yourself. If something is not serving you, if that phone call, or if that conversation, or if that person, if you got to delete some people off of Facebook, or block some people out of your phone, if you have to take extreme measures to protect your peace, I'm telling you, it is glory on the other side of it, because I have done it. You know, flesh and blood, no flesh and blood, anybody can get it. I don't care who it is. And I'm talking about my kids, whoever. If I feel like someone is not serving me and they are interrupting my inner peace, then they gonna have to go. I have took extreme measures to protect my peace and to do what is healthy for me, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever you have to do to better yourself. Like, I am considering walking away from some things right now, just allowing myself the opportunity to do things on a higher level, what God wants me to do. And I know a lot of people is going to be disappointed, but it's more out here for me. I cannot continue to keep myself boxed in to serve other people. I have to do what I have to do, and it's going to take some firm decisions for me to do what I have to do, so I can be obedient to the calling of God and do what God wants me to do. And it's going to take, I'm only human. I can't do 1,000,001 things at one time, and I have to please God, number one, first in my life. So I am here to spread hope, joy, peace, love, you know, all the things that this world is in need of. I am not here to be a knight in shining armor to save the world, to save the day. It is up to the world to save itself. It is up to you to choose better for yourself, to save yourself. I am just here to spread the message. So I hope this helps someone, and I hope this blesses someone today. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful Monday, and I will be looking forward to spreading some more joy again tomorrow. I love y'all. Have a blessed Monday.